Welcome to Baltimore by protesters on the waterfront.
Hundreds of the nation's bishops are meeting for a second day, of course, under the spotlight of the Catholic Church's sex abuse scandal.
And WJZ is live. Kimberly Eaton with why Catholic leaders say they will address the problem despite a request from the Pope. Kimberly?
Well, Mary, as we know, yesterday the Pope asked the bishops to delay a formal vote that would aim at tackling the church's sex abuse crisis. But the bishops say even without that formal vote, the issue is still at the forefront of their meeting this week. Worlds are colliding on Baltimore's waterfront, separated only by the glass doors of the Marriott Hotel, where inside 300 of the nation's Catholic bishops met for day 2 of their annual conference. Well, outside, protesters come and go holding signs. Some share stories of survivorship, others read simply truth or reform, making it clear that the church's ever-unfolding sex abuse scandal will be the focus this week, despite a request from the Vatican to delay a vote on new preventative measures.
I think we bishops are keenly aware of the need to do something here.
What that will be is still the question. Archbishop William Lori says the Catholic leaders may opt to pass a resolution rather than take the formal vote that they'd planned. He says there is strong support for new standards of conduct, establishing an independent body to review bishops and creating protocols for bishops removed for either misconduct or mishandling of abuse claims.
Any measure that we do to bring about healing must first and foremost be done with the survivors in mind.
The Bishops' Convention coincides with ongoing investigations in D.C. and 13 states, including Maryland, sparked by a 900-page report from a Pennsylvania grand jury in August that revealed hundreds of predator priests molested more than 1,000 victims over 7 decades. It named Baltimore's late Cardinal William Keeler as one of the priests who knew of the widespread sex abuse and failed to report it, saying he was aware of at least 2 cases and still allowed one of the accused priests to follow him to Baltimore. And Archbishop Lori says there are some bishops who would still like a formal vote despite the Pope's request, and he says he would support a formal vote.